Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Yunks. Today is Friday, and that means there is here, not in the tower, but in the reef. What did he bring us last week? Pretty sure he brought us the Surus regime. What can he possibly bring us this week? Let's go ahead and find out. And he's going to bring us Monte Carlo. All right, 2 exotic autos in a row. Let's start here with the Legacy Heavy Weapon Engram. This is for year 1 stuff only, so if you're looking for year 3 stuff, you could just simply pass on this. Moving on to Helm of Inmost Light. For the Titan, this comes with Intellect, and the main perk here, gain Death from Above and Headstrong. So Death from Above is the perk for Fist of Havoc. When you're in the air, you could aim in a direction and pretty much like Superman towards it, and it's pretty fun to use in PvP for sure. It's a lot of fun. Headstrong is the perk. When you're sprinting and you activate your Fist of Havoc, you will leap further. So there you go. So this, I would definitely say this is more of a PvP thing for sure. You don't need this for PvE whatsoever. And, you know, it's not top tier at all for the Striker Titan in PvP. It's not top tier. There are many other exotic armors to use over this. But, you know, if you want to switch it up and, you know, have Death from Above and, like, something like Aftermath or Shockwave along with it, then I guess you could run this. It's kind of fun to do that if you really wanted to do that, I guess. I don't know. It's not the best. We're just going to move on to Young Ahamkar's Spine for the Hunter. This comes with Discipline, and the main perk here, increase Trip Mine Grenade duration, gain an additional Trip Mine Grenade charge. All right, so this is specific to the Gunslinger subclass, and I would certainly say this is top tier for the Gunslinger subclass. You get 2 Trip Mine Grenade charges now, and I'm pretty sure they last 30 seconds long as opposed to 10 seconds. I could be somewhat wrong on those numbers. I'm pretty sure those are the correct numbers. So if you do not have Young Ahamkara Spine on and you're running Trip Mine, I'm pretty sure they last for 10 seconds long wherever you stick them. And if you're running these exotic gauntlets here, they will now last 30 seconds and you have 2 charges. So definitely a good choice for PvP. Also not a bad choice for PvE if there's like Solar Burn and a Nightfall and you're rocking your Hunter. Well, 2 Trip Mines wouldn't really hurt. So pretty good gauntlets. If you don't have these already for your Hunter, just pick them up. Just pick them up. They're really good. Really good. Moving on to our Light Beyond Nemesis for the Warlock. This comes with Intellect, and the main perk here, Supers generate an extra orb and revive and be revived faster. So just like the Crest of Apolupes, like I say, and whenever those come along, this is the same thing for the Warlock. So if you're big into trials, or you know you're interested in doing trials one day or another, if you haven't started yet, you don't have this helmet for your Warlock, just go ahead and pick it up because it can definitely come in handy. Those fast revives can save rounds, you know. So just pick it up if you have not already. If you're not interested in trials whatsoever, or even like threes, like, you know, 3v3s, well then you could probably pass on this. You know, the extra orb I guess can work in PvE, but yeah, this is definitely more of a trials thing. So moving on. Monte Carlo. All right, let's take a look at this exotic auto rifle. What do we have here? Here's our sights, if you want to see that. Hip fire, high caliber rounds, send it, field scout. Monte Carlo method, dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill. So very nice. So if you're running a full melee loadout builds, you know, whether PvE or PvP, if you want max melees, well, run Monte Carlo because this is the perfect gun to run for like a focused melee build if you're doing that. Pretty good. I enjoy using Monte Carlo. It's not the best out there, obviously, but I really enjoy it. I think it's good. I don't think it's top tier whatsoever, you know, but it's definitely a fun weapon to mess around with. So, you know, if you're interested in an exotic auto rifle and you don't have this yet, well, just pick it up. If you're really saving those strange coins for top tiers, you know, top tier weapons, you probably could pass. Maybe something better will come along next week. Moving on to 3 of Coins. So wow, we got 3 of Coins back. All right, so I feel like something else is missing here. Am I wrong? I feel like there was something else here before. I don't know. Well, let's just go ahead and pick up a 3 of Coins. Now I will show you guys how to use this. I do it in every video, but I'm sure most of you know it already, but just in case you don't, if you're new or whatever, here you go. You use exotic use a 3 of coins. Then you have exotic particles right here. Grants a chance to receive an exotic engram on the next ultra kill or crucible match completion. That's win or lose for PvP, and usually I'll pop this every other PvP match or before every boss in a strike. That is how I farm my exotic engrams. Of course, they are not guaranteed. Moving on to our heavy ammo synths. This will cost you 3 strange coins for 10 here, and this will cost you 1 strange coin for 3. So this is obviously a better deer. Really? Did I just say that? A better deal. So if you're, if you're big into PvE activities, just like raids and nightfalls, go ahead, pick up some heavy ammo synths. This is a pretty damn good deal, considering Banshee 44 in the tower will charge you 950 glimmer per heavy ammo synth, and that's very expensive. Adds up very quickly. You don't want to use all your glimmer, so just spend some strange coins here. This is a much better deal. Very nice. So moving on to our vehicle upgrades, we have Emerald Coil and Plasma Drive. This will change a blue rarity sparrow into a legendary sparrow and also change the contrail color on it. So we have green here and blue here. These are very unique. I rarely ever see these being used, so if you want to be a little bit different, I guess you could go ahead, pick one of these up and infuse it with your blue sparrow. Moving on to our exotic shard exchange. So this will cost you 7 strange coins for 1 exotic shard. Not a bad deal at all. The way to do it before, I guess if you were desperate for exotic shards, you could just buy these for 13 strange coins and dismantle them, but now you have the choice to buy them directly from here for 7. So definitely a nice little touch they added. I think 2 weeks ago I think they added this. Moving on to the Mode of Light exchange. This will cost you 2 strange coins for 1 Mode of Light. So I guess if you want to, grind up those factions, level up your gear or whatnot, get the packages from the factions and all that good stuff. If you have the extra strange coins lying around, this is always here for you. And that is pretty much it for Xur this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.